Exactly. And there was this sense of something special is going on in Silicon Valley and we want to understand it. Like, how is this part of the world it's no bigger than the greater area of Sydney. And yet the market cap of the SV 150, just the biggest 150 companies in that, is way bigger than the ASX, right? And so how can that be? So they came through and people were saying to me, the environment in Australia is just not conducive to building growth companies. So a lot of people were leaving, and that troubled me. And that was around the time that I was asked to be chair of Advance, Australia's expat network. It was a volunteer role. And we grew it from 1,500 Australians to 24,000 across 83 countries during that time. Wow. And it was mentorship. It was basically, how do we give Australians a leg up when they're landing in another part of the world? Very, very senior people. It was phenomenal. We did like a TEDx model, events all around the world. I think we did 160 odd events all around the world, completely self-organized by Australians on the ground. Anyway, put all that together, and I was pretty concerned about Australia falling behind. And then I was asked, look, you're pretty vocal and have a point of view around what Australia needs to do to get on track. Why don't you come back? We've got this group, 2 groups. We're going to merge them, each about 550 people big, to create this new entity. It needs a name. It needs a purpose. It needs direction. And that became Data 61. Okay. So Data 61, we gave it the name. 61 is Australia's country code. Yep. We merged the 2 organizations, and actually, with a product management mindset, we completely evolved the model from so I'm not a PhD. So I was brought into this role because of my operating experience and my commercialization experience. So looked at it with first principles and said, the problem here is that the research is not finding its way out of the lab. You go, well, why is that? Are we doing the right research or focused on the right domains? So that was part of the challenge. But the second part of the challenge is it's hard to translate research into a prototype, into a product, into something that can be taken to market. And that gap is product management that we were talking about before, but it's also engineering. So part of the organization had a small engineering outfit that was doing rapid prototyping. So I doubled down with the team on engineering and product management. And then the second thing, or the third thing that we did was said, all right, if we want to go and solve the hardest, most challenging problems, we need the best talent. So we've got to create the environment where the best can do the best work of their career. And we're not going to be able to hire all of the people that are needed. So instead of thinking of ourselves as an institution, why don't we think of ourselves as a network? And we'll assemble the team from ourselves, from universities, so relationship with 31 universities, a third of Australia's ICT PhDs under scholarship in Data 61. And we worked, in the end, we completed 600 projects in 4.5 years. We worked with 150 corporates, and we had a portfolio, some of which was inherited, some of which was created, of 14 ventures with a combined market cap of about $2.5 billion and growing.